Basement Tapes, episode number 19. Basement Tapes, episode number 19. It's John Keating here. We are 19 levels into this. We'll see how far we get tonight before I call it and say, hey, let's start back up some other time. Anyway, 1936 Goudey wide pen premiums, the R314s of the formal name R314s. Beckett says that each card measured approximately 3 1/4 by 5 1/2. So these are big cards. These black and white unnumbered cards could be obtained directly from a retail outlet rather than through the mail only. 4 types of this card exist. Type A cards, mainly individual players with Litho USA in the bottom border. Type B does not have the Litho USA marking and comes both with and without a border. Type C cards, let me get this up the screen here. I completely screwed that up. Type C cards are American players on creamy paper stock with medium thickness signatures and no Litho USA markings. That is creamy paper stock with medium thickness signatures and no Litho USA markings. Type D consists of Canadian players from Montreal M or Toronto T on creamy stock paper with non-glossy photos. So 208 cards, $61.44 average value for a total of $12,780. That's American, not Canadian, and $5,000 to $10,000 bounty on a full set. I said bounty, not mounty. You want to talk about the most expensive card in this set? Let's all see this together. It is Joe DiMaggio, Jolton Joe DiMaggio's card number C6. And there's a Joe DiMaggio and Joe McCarthy card as well. And then Bob Feller at number 3. TCDB says that the R314 Type 1 Goudey wide pen premiums from 1936. The set can be differentiated from the other Goudey wide pen sets as follows. Includes Litho and USA on bottom right front corner and has glossy B and W finish. Let's see here. I have one of these bad boys, and it is Aloysius Simmons. The teams represented are the Bees and the Red Sox from Boston, the Brooklyn Dodgers, the Chicago Cubs, and Chicago White Sox, Cincinnati Reds, Cincinnati Indians. I keep saying that. Cleveland Indians, Detroit Tigers, New York Giants, New York Yankees, Philadelphia Athletics, and Phillies, Pittsburgh Pirates, St. Louis Browns, St. Louis Cardinals, and the Washington Senators. I'm about to sneeze, man. I can feel it coming hard. Hall of Famers, there are 27 in here. A lot of them. They're all there for you. Remember those players back in the 30s, just a phenomenal bunch of lads playing the Nationals pastime. Comments from this set on TCDB from Cardinals Geek. The checklist has been updated to separate the 5 different types of Goudey wide premiums into their own checklists. Images have also been verified for accuracy. S. Jensen said, I'm not sure the current checklist accurately reflects, but here's info on the types. PSA will use types when grading. They may not always get them right, though. Imagine that. There are the different types with Litho in USA, glossy finish black and white, without Litho in USA, glossy finish black and white with border, without Litho in USA, glossy finish black and white, no border, without Litho in USA, glossy finish creamy, medium pen signature, without Litho in USA, dull finish creamy. And each player does not have all the variations. And then Round the Diamond, prolific commenter on TCDB back in 2016, XL sized baseball cards that fit into 4 pocket pages. I know this is not the norm for modern card collectors, but once you start getting into 1920s exhibits and turn of the century cabinets and supplements, you might as well get used to it. This is an awesome and very affordable set from the 1930s cards. Thank you, Round the Diamond. Very kind words that you've given the entire collecting community. There are 6 variations. There's a Dick Bartell sliding and a Dick Bartell in a portrait version. There is a Clydell Castleman throwing and a Clydell Castleman portrait. Lloyd Wayner with litho in USA and a Lloyd Wayner without litho in USA. I'm sure they're all very, very, very creamy. Let's see here. There is a forum about that somewhere. Let's look at the gallery, shall we? Look at that Joe DiMaggio, just a beautiful card. Ethan Allen from the Philadelphia Phillies with a young future star of baseball. So really good pictures. There's Earl Averill, not looking too good there. Not sure what his deal was, but the Dick Bartell sliding is just a beautiful, beautiful uh, picture there, photograph, a nice little landscape photo, as they say. And then the Dick Bartell portrait, not so much as good as the other card, but still a nice little card of him smiling. Anyway, beautiful cards, big, fat, wide signatures, wide pen. We see it apparent in the signatures on the front of the cards. And wonderful set here on facsimile autos, which aren't really autos at all. They're just cursive, I would think. So anyway, that is our Type R314 Type 1s. I'm sorry, 1936 Goudey wide pen premiums, 120 total cards. Go get some of those. And as our friend down there in, what's his name? Round the Diamond 87 says, get some 4-pocket pages for these bad boys and just watch the fun unfold in front of your very eyes. All right, so that's that. 1936 Goudey wide premiums.